What's going on, guys? Seth here for Tasty Loot Gaming, doing a tasty bit real fast, giving you a channel update amid this pandemic that I'm sure you guys have heard of already. COVID-19, coronavirus. You guys have heard about it all over the place, I'm sure. And yeah, it's here and it's going to be here for the long haul. So I kind of want to give you a little bit of an update on what my thoughts on it are and the channel. Now, of course, it's a video game centric channel, but this is also a community. And that's what I think of first and foremost when I think about this channel. So I feel like it's important that I say something about it and encourage people to be making the right decisions right now during this historical event that's happening right now. So in case somehow you don't know, there is a new virus that's never existed called COVID-19. It is currently all over the world. So I'm sure you have heard of it, but maybe you live on an island and you watch my channel. And if you do, thank you. I appreciate the subscription and your views. But yeah, it's everywhere at this point, and it's going to affect all of us for the next couple months. It's going to be around for the long haul. So how that's going to affect the channel, I hope it won't. My plans going forward is to not talk about this a whole lot, not to keep it away from you guys. If you guys want to talk to me, join the Discord. If you have questions about it, I've done a lot of research, but I would definitely tell you to do your own. Don't listen to mainstream media. Don't listen to your friend who's got a cousin who's married to a fucking nurse somewhere who is like, wow, I know about this. It's just the flu. It's not. It's quite literally not the flu. But yeah, if you need to talk to anybody and you don't have anyone to talk to, hit me up on the Discord. I'll talk to you about it. But my objective is to not dwell on this. This channel is supposed to be fun, entertaining, and we will continue as much as I can to provide weekly content ongoing. So hopefully that'll go as planned. There's no Taste Cast today. I probably should have started out saying that, but I didn't. I have a lot on my mind right now. But yeah, so Taste Tuesday will happen as planned, and Taste Cast, we'll make up something. We'll do something for the lack of Taste Cast. It's just been a hectic week, as I'm sure you guys know all about, and the weekend was also a little hectic. So I'm just kind of getting everything kind of prepped and ready and figuring out what's going on right now with everything. I live in Washington, in case you don't know, you're new to the channel or never heard me say that a million times. So I'm kind of in the middle of the epicenter of the pandemic, or the epidemic in the United States. Europe is obviously going through a lot right now, and my thoughts go out to all of you guys over there and everybody right now during this situation. So yeah, everything will be normal on the channel. We are going to practice distancing from each other. So for the duration of this, we will be having Chris back in the box. I know he just got back here, and he was in studio, and that was really cool. But I think it's really important to practice what you preach. I've been telling people for like 2 months now that this is coming and it's going to get bad and you want to stay away from each other and stuff like that. I'm still saying that you guys need to distance yourselves from each other just so we don't spread this more, or at least slow down the spread, so that the hospitals and stuff can help people at a moderate rate. Yeah, so we'll be doing that over the internet, so the shows should still be the same. Quality might drop just because we'll be doing it over the internet, but you guys understand. I'm sure you guys are here for us and what we have to say, and not the awesome video quality and audio. But yeah, and if any of us get sick, we'll be quarantining, but if it's not so bad, we'll still be doing the show over the internet. So shouldn't be that big a deal, hopefully. So yeah. So things are going to be about the same. We're just going to be practicing distancing from each other, hoping you guys do the same. It's very crucial. It's very important. In case you're still it's just the flu bros. It's not. So it's really important that we mitigate infection rates right now so that hospitals don't get overrun. I'm sure you guys have heard about the curve already, but we got to fucking flatten that curve. If everyone gets infected at once, it goes like, woo, and then they're all going to the hospital at once. If we can kind of mitigate that shit and have those infection rates peak slower. It'll be easier. It'll be an easier situation for everybody. So definitely keep your distance from everybody. Some people say 3 feet. Most people, researchers I've read, said 6 feet. So stay away from each other. And yeah, just a couple quick things. I know you guys have heard this a million times, but wash your hands. Wash your fucking hands, guys. Get those goddamn slush puppies fucking lathered up and fucking rinsed real nice. Lather those things up for like 20 seconds. 20 seconds is the time you should be applying soap and rubbing it into your hands. With warm water. Don't burn your hands off. Don't do what I've been doing and like washing so much that it's starting to fucking make my skin flake. I've been using a lot of lotion. I've never used that shit before, but recently I've had to. If you don't know proper washing hand technique, because some people don't, it's weird. I'll show you real fast. Fucking lather your hands up. Then you curve your fingers like this, and you rub because you want to get your fingertips. It's very important you get the fingertips. Then you rub the palms. Get between the fingers. Make sure to get the thumb. Tip of the thumb. Get every fucking piece of these goddamn hands lathered up, and then rinse. Some people just go, and then they're done. That's not how you do it. So it's very important everybody's washing their hands regularly. Also wipe down surfaces because like most viruses, this one is passed around by sneezing and coughing primarily. That's the biggest way to do it, but it can last on surfaces for quite a while. So you want to make sure in your living area for sure, and shared areas, doorknobs, bathrooms, fucking toilet fucking handle, sink, surfaces, refrigerator, microwave. Make sure you're wiping all that shit down. Just because you don't want to pass this around. It's also this virus can be asymptomatic, so people can have it and not know they have it. Most people get mild symptoms. Some people get critical symptoms. It's like 5% of people. So a lot of people won't even know they have this, or a lot of people will think they just have the cold. So if you have any symptoms at all, just assume that you got the cold or the flu or allergies or COVID-19, whatever. But if you think you have any of those things, stay home if you can for 14 days. And yeah, I understand a lot of people are going to have issues with staying home a lot because we all got to make money. But it's really important that we slow down the infection rates. So also where I live, they've shut bars and restaurants down. You can still order food, but you can't go into restaurants. I think this is a good thing. Some people are really upset about it, especially people who work at these kind of places, which makes complete sense. I understand where you're coming from, but it's so fucking critical. It's so important that this happens because people are just not listening. People are just doing their normal thing, and we just started, so this is going to get a lot worse before it gets better. But like I said, we got months ahead of us, but it will get better. Everything will be fine. Couple resources. Well, a resource that I want to throw out there. One of my favorite things, people I've been following on YouTube for over a month now, is Dr. John Campbell on YouTube. Make sure to check him out. He does daily updates on everything COVID-19, and he does it in a non-sensational way. So there is no like, shit's fucking scary, or we're all gonna die, or not that big a deal. He just gives straight up information, straight up research, and what's happening everywhere on Earth right now, I guess, since it's everywhere. But yeah, and then there's sorry, I mean, this is a community, so I'm just trying to warn people in my community and let them know. But there's also research out right now that says non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs like aspirin, ibuprofen, naproxen, diclofenac, Advil, and Motrin possibly at this point. Like I said, do your own research. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving you advice. But apparently those can complicate this virus because it is a brand new virus that our bodies have never had in us, and our immunities don't know what it is yet. So it's all up in the air right now. All the research is coming out right fucking now. We're all finding out right now. Shit's kind of fucked up right now, but it will get better. I suggest everyone in this community, but everyone in general, stay home as much as possible if you can. Make sure you have food for at the least 2 weeks. I'd say up to 3 months. I'm not trying to get too crazy prepper, but I was one of those guys prepping in like early February, and it was beneficial. So I would definitely suggest, if you're in an area that's not hard hit yet, to buy some extra groceries every time you go get groceries. But yeah, my mind's all over the place. But yeah, just this is a community. I want everybody to be safe. Not stressed out. Don't panic. But just wash your hands. Stay home a lot. Just chill. Play video games. That's what we fucking do here. We play video games all the time. We've been training for this our whole fucking lives. So just do what you've been doing. Just stay the fuck home. Play video games. Waste your fucking life just playing video games, and everything will be cool. So, and for the channel, everything will stay the same outside of today. Today, it's been a fucking hectic week, and I just didn't have it wasn't in me to film an episode with all this going on. So I just wanted to kind of clarify what's going on, and everything will be good from here on out. Let's all ride this thing out. Let's all have a good time as much as you can. There's a Resident Evil 3 demo coming out soon, which is really cool, and Resistance game demo that's coming out like right after that. So look forward to that. People on Twitter are pressuring Neil Druckmann to drop a Last of Us 2 demo. How fucking crazy would it be if he did? Because of this, because a lot of things are happening recently that haven't happened before. So it's going to be interesting to see how people do things from here on out. So anyway, stay safe, guys, and hope you guys are good where you're at. And until the next episode, which will be Tasty Tuesday, have a good day, night, guys, and take it easy.